Apparently, I'm drinking a Mountain Dew Major Melon. I got it for $3 because I bought the other one, so it was buy one get one for $3. And so that's it. I don't think I've ever tried this before. It's very watermelony. It tastes like, it doesn't taste like real watermelon. It tastes like the candy watermelon. That's fine. I mean, it is Mountain Dew after all. I'm sitting in the old death trap, contemplating my future. So I guess I had my last therapy session today with my therapist, who I've had for the last 8 months. We've done 18 sessions, and he was like, well, like, you've made some progress, but, I don't know what else I can do for you that you can't do for yourself. You can just do the shit for yourself. Like, not that, our talks weren't good, but he's just like, well, there's only so far we can go with this. Otherwise, I'm just kind of your sounding board, and I'm like, yeah, I get that part. So I do have, I'm starting with my drug and alcohol counselor, addiction treatment counselor, or whatever, tomorrow. And so I just came to band practice tonight. I'm waiting for my drummer to get home from work, and we're going to play music up here. And right, yes. So I mean, yeah, it's tough. Like, I knew that the sessions would eventually have to come to an end. Didn't exactly know when that was going to happen, and my insurance just kicked in, so they stopped covering the sessions. So I'm getting charged for the last one, but my therapist was like, "Well, I think we can like work on that." So like, he didn't charge me for this one, and then he was like, "Well, the last one you'd probably get out of it, and then like even if we need like one more session, like in an emergency in a pinch, like I can call him," and he's like, "Yeah, you won't have to pay for that." But bitch. But that's just him being a really cool dude, like, he doesn't have to do that. And oh shit, yeah, that's the only thing that's why. Makes sense now. Makes sense. I don't have time. Do I have time? I don't know if I have time. And yeah. It's like weird being here. It's really weird. Feels like I've been gone for a long fucking time. Everything's pretty much the same except they built a fucking 7-Eleven down the street. I was like, why did they put that up? Right across the street from the AMPM, of course. It's all on, like, it's always on the same fucking block. If I can think of anything new. It's like, there's an AMPM right there. Let's just put up a 7-Eleven across the street. But I like this gas station, the Speedway here. That's where I stop. That's where I usually stop. I'm like 2 minutes from the house. The old house where I used to live. Is that sugar free? Charged with watermelon. No, it's got regular sugar. That's not the worst thing I've ever drank. This fucking cop. He pulled in as I was coming out of the store, and now he's just hanging out over here in his car. I thought he was going to go get lunch over here or something, but he's just like chilling in his car. I don't know why he's a CHP. He must be on break. Like, because there's no reason for CHP to be in this parking lot. So, but that's none of my business. I don't care. They can do whatever they want. What a fucking strange day, man. What a weird fucking day, I'll tell you what. And tomorrow, tomorrow I have that appointment. I go back to work. And then Wednesday is my birthday. Yay, happy birthday. Yeah, it's a thing. It's happening. I don't really have any control over it. It's going to happen anyway. I was hoping to have a celebration, but just can't see any way around it. And, God, I really need to get some weed. That was the thing I was going to do. I forgot I was going to go get some weed. Hopefully they'll have some. It's really going to suck if we don't have any weed, man. I was like, should have bought something before I left the house. I wanted to make it up here at a reasonable time because we already have to start late because of my drummer's schedule. So I'm like, okay, we start at 7:30. I mean, we can play until 10. Usually we shut it down a little bit earlier. So, but then if he has to stop for weed, that's probably going to put us off to a late start, like 8 o'clock, I imagine. So either way, it's fine. Everything's fine. I just don't have any weed right now. And so I'm looking around all these restaurants. Carl's Jr., Mountain Mike's, Cuatro Amigos. What's that one called? I can't. Sandwich Spot, and then there's another one on the end. There's like 5 different restaurants right there. But I just had Jack in the Box tacos, so that's fine. I'm having some. What's up, Sandy? Good to see you. Hey, gaming with Silverwolf. Yep, Sac Tomato. That's right. A good old Capital City. This used to be my playground. It feels so foreign now. I used to be here like every day, all the time. I used to live like right there, where I'm about to go. And then I left. Why did I leave? Well, you see, I'm one of these people. I like to keep moving a bit. Like, I like having a home base. I like being grounded, but I also like the feeling of being able to move freely. And I felt really constricted here. Like, I felt like for a long time, like I tried to stay here on like some weird like principle. The great state of Cali. Died before calling it when I lived there. Yes, it's amazing. Amazing. Um, there are, like anywhere, pros and cons. Shut up. You don't even work radio. Um, just gonna keep doing it. So when I left, when I left, I told myself there was like a bunch of stuff I was going to be accomplishing, and it's going to come back, and it's going to be all great news. I haven't actually accomplished any of those things. It's kind of ironic. But I stayed here as a matter of principle. Like I moved here when I turned 18 with my daughter's mom, and it was like I had all my kids here. And even when they moved away and took the kids, I was like, well, all my kids are from Sacramento. They were all born here. They were all like raised here. And then I was like, so I'm gonna stay here. This is like where my kids are from. And then over a period of time, it was like, oh, okay, you're not gonna like get your kids back. They're not coming back to Sacramento. That's not happening. It's like, why am I still here? I've made some friends, but I've got friends elsewhere. And like I grew up down there in the Bay Area, so like maybe I should just go back to where I grew up at, and like there's more money available down there. And it kind of seems that way. I mean, I'm definitely making more money now than when I left, but it's not a whole hell of a lot more. And the cost of living keeps going up no matter where you go. And yeah, kind of like it was weird, like driving up here. I had to like relearn to navigate. I was like, I know exactly where I'm going, but I haven't like been there in so long. It feels kind of confusing. And yeah, like even when I was driving in here, it's like everything looks the same, but that 7-Eleven kind of ticked me off. I don't know why. I just let it like I was like, I don't know why that 7-Eleven kind of made me a little bit upset, because like I knew there was a development there, but I didn't see it actually getting built. So like it's almost like it just appeared out of nowhere. But I know that it didn't. Obviously, like construction involved and stuff. It's a little. It's not. It reminds me of a Jolly Rancher almost. Um, it's kind of extra sour. Um, it's like my old neighborhood I grew up in down there. I drive by it all the time, and like almost literally nothing's changed in that neighborhood. Like including there's no 7-Elevens, but that's also because it's like a really wealthy neighborhood, and they kind of pay to keep it, uh, whatever, gentrified or something. I don't know what the word is for that. No, it's not. It's not gentrification, but it is. It is very white and very rich. Um, yeah, some dude walked up to me at the bus stop the other day, and he was like, "Where would I go to be like something?" Like he was trying to like find out where he was gonna get the best like services, because he was like from SoCal, and he was like, "Well, I don't know if I should go back to Southern California or stay around here." And I was like, "You can go to San Francisco." And then he was like, "Well, where do they have the most money?" And I was like, "You're literally in the wealthiest county in the state of California, like right now. Like you don't have to go anywhere. This is is the place that has the most money in the whole fucking state." And it's true. It's the new Silicon Valley. It's like, you know, I don't make shit, but a lot of people they're like fucking multimillionaires and shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. And they're all tech people. They're all fucking tech people. I can't compete. I have no knowledge of computers. I stream from a fucking Android phone, so I'm stuck. I'm perpetually stuck in this. What was I talking about? Oh yes, we're gonna have band practice in like 20 minutes, assuming the guy shows up on time. I had a nap this afternoon, which is good. I did the Ghost Pack stream with Silver Wolf over there, which is fun. And then I went to therapy, and then I took a nap. And now I'm doing this. So yeah, wish me luck. And I'll probably stream later. Exactly. I should get into real estate. I know a chick who's in real estate too. I tried to pick up on her, but she's married. All right. Anyway, then she tried to sell me a house. I don't know what I'm rambling about. Goodbye. We'll see you soon. Trusty ape, trusty ape.